from the home of the Raiders since 2020. We're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check. Fresno. Five.
Throwing right away, it's May. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Five.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Fix the Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Let's give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down. Okay, ready?
Here we go. Set. Press on leading. Ready,
A handoff as they try to run it here. And And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back dreams that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
This is not his home. This is a revelation. How to get it gone. Baby. I don't understand, baby. Pull a bill and make it like I can, baby. Teach me something, make me correction. That's the hand, baby.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Victorious 70, 19, 65, 6, 60. 19 Lions. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
To throw now. May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
At the 45-yard
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterbury. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 11.
Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
Now May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, what's that?
On first down, it's Scatterbury. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he will score! Touchdown, Vegas. That is first touchdown this year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. That's good for 8 yards. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go now. Go.
Now it's Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Milroe. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Pass the 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece.
Cam Little to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
May to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first down at their own 43-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 tight.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Pack the 60.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
A run on 1st and goal. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Titans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
By the today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Raiders take over.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Trip left, nasty. Eddie, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butler set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Now Milrow. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt. 19 Lions.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Check. Cut 19. Cut 19.
To the air, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
He's got the hook up here. It is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get that out to Scatterboo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
That's a 48-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver.
It's now second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
Five. Turbo shot. And he was crazy, crazy.
May to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Crazy. Hey, here we go. Let's punch it in here, baby. Diddy, what's up?
Throwing on third down is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Vegas.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Throw again is May. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his second touchdown tonight. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Titans take
Oh,
over
nice
first
return,
and
but he
10.
takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready?
On play action, Milrow. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Let's go. Kennedy Lions. Cup 19. Check.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 56 yards.
First down, Titans.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go with the option here to the short side. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Milrow. I had it defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To throw on first down is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Rather gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This one just too far for the receiver. In front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Regular play action now with Milrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
May now on 1st and 10. They'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's May. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
That one's too far out in front. It is incomplete.
this passing game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as it takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A quick throw, the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going for it all. That is and they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Now it's Milrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Campbell to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Come on, me. Crazy.
Throwing now is May. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball is out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down.
It's 5. Hey, here we go, throw.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Again, working deep downfield. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Raiders 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really completing high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Raiders 21. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Leo Chenal getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. On 3rd and long, here's May. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells out to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. He gets gets it to go. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. Cam Little to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this will be recovered by the defense on the final play. Kind of a fitting end to this one. This game is